All right, well, they say the truth is stranger than fiction. This next story is full of more surprises than an Alfred Hitchcock thriller. Authorities say the shooting death of a Vermont Border Patrol agent last month could be tied to a web of 5 other killings. The details include a samurai sword attack, the death of a transgender individual, AI researchers living in box trucks, and 2 people arrested on separate sides of the country who may or may not be married. NewsNation's Caitlyn Becker joins us live with the very latest. Caitlyn, where do we even start with this story?
Well, Nichole, if you can believe it, I am going to start with the words death cult. That is where we're starting with this story. Federal investigators are considering the possibility that all those things you just listed, the samurai swords, the box trucks, these attacks, might be actions taken by a cult known as the Zizians. Now, this case is as strange as it is disturbing. Authorities say last month, 21-year-old Teresa Youngblut was stopped by Border Patrol in Vermont. Now, she was with a German national named Ophelia Backolt, and when officers approached, gunfire then broke out. Now, Backolt was killed on the scene, and Border Patrol agent David Christopher Mayland died from his injuries. But here is where things take a turn. The gun used in the shootout was linked to a 2022 double homicide in Pennsylvania. And investigators now believe that Youngblut and her associates may be connected to another murder thousands of miles away in California. Law enforcement says they've allegedly connected the suspects to a 2022 samurai sword attack on the West Coast, where a landlord was brutally assaulted while trying to evict squatters. Now, that landlord, Curtis Lind, survived, only to be murdered this January. Authorities suspect that he was slain by this group, this cult, who may have targeted him so that he couldn't testify in court, Nichole.
Okay, so what do we know about this group? Who are they? Why would they be involved in these killings?
Well, Nichole, the group that investigators are looking into are called the Zizians. Many of the participants allegedly studied artificial intelligence and computer science, including their supposed leader, Jack Amadeus Lasota, who goes by the name Ziz. Now, some members are said to have lived out of box trucks while working in tech. They also have connections to radical veganism and animal rights movements. And Nichole, to make this story even wilder, if it can be, the leader, Ziz, is believed to have faked their own death in 2022, but is likely alive and now wanted for crimes in several states. Authorities are investigating whether others may be still involved in this string of incidents and if there are more incidents altogether. The more detectives seem to be looking into this case, the more links they're finding to other crimes, Nichole.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that is quite an intricate web there. All right, Caitlyn, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.